my god, it's just thing just started. 4 seconds. Alright, now I gotta change another one, and I gotta copy down the link, and I gotta send it to Discord for those buffoons to join. I gotta make a community post with it, and then yeah. Like, see, bro, we already have someone in the chat. That's lit. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. I haven't started my thing. We have my friend here. For today's stream, we're gonna be gaming, and we're gonna try out a comedy night. Looks like we already have someone waiting, which is cool. Let me make my things first, and like my community post and everything. So let me download the link and let me share it. Alright, but if you want to be in comedy night, go into the Discord, and there should be a voice chat event. And he's playing a game, so. Okay. We have someone. We have 3 people watching. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, chat. Let me just create my community post and start this comedy night thing. Oh, wait. No, I have to send it in the Discord now. That's what I have to do. What happened? Alright, oh, he just left. Where is it? Announcements. Paste. Share. Copy. Sorry, chat. Brief intermission while I do all this. Everyone. I spelled comedy wrong. Where did my pop out show go? Okay. Mi nombre es Plástico Imperio. He just said my name is Plastic Imperio in Spanish. This one. I like this one. Yeah, I really gotta put in a slow mo for someone like Imperial. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we're good, shot. Imperial, can you please stop spamming? He says that so there's no one in here. Devo was just in here for a minute. I don't know where he went. I didn't invite him on stage in time. Yeah, I sold him a tank for like $20. So, all right. Hello, A Ducking. We have Plastic Imperial, A Ducking, and I don't know if Plastic Sergeant's in here because he said he's gonna go. All right, but join the Discord into the event for comedy night. I could not care less what type of joke you make. You know, something's gonna tell me that someone's just gonna say some racist ass joke. My shit's gonna get banned. Okay, but whatever. Doesn't matter, chat. Say whatever you want. Um,
Please don't.
all right,
Don't
chat.
do it, please.
I don't like how I'm in the corner on my thing. Where's my? Okay, there I am. All right, chat. Okay, I think we're good. Let me do my pop out chat.
I'm out this day. Oh shoot, this dude has an AKM. We're rich, we're rich, we're rich.
Alright, Gango, I'm gonna need you to lock in. Have you ever watched The Big Bang Theory? No, because I believe in Jesus Christ has made the world, but I would watch it. Just not right now.
I believe that Jesus Christ made the world.
I just said that, but yeah.
You get what I mean.
I'm just gonna spread that we're live. Alright, chatters. Great show. Yep. Alright, there's no one in here, right? Alright, not tweaking. Yeah, there's no one in here. Okay. Yeah, it says I have 9+ notifications on Discord. But I don't. Alright, either you're in charge of checking for people. I'm gonna keep track. Alright, chat, we're gonna start playing our game. Our game today is R6, which might crash my PC because of all of my my streaming shit. Because I have OBS and everything open. There we go. Alright. Yeah, but we're just gonna play Siege because that's like the only new game that we have. Uh, we still have this guy playing his game. Alright, but while there's like two people or one person in the chat, I just want to say thank you guys because we gained like what over 7 or 10 subscribers in the last week. I finished the new surreal for my film. Nice. I've lost a ton of motivation, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try and film over the weekend. Cause right now I've just been taking my breaks since I've lost motivation. But you know this whole gain of subscribers recently, it's getting me real motivated. So I might figure out how to make custom emojis on YouTube. I don't know how, but I might try it. I just realized how laggy I am. Let's just hope that R6 doesn't just crash my entire shit. Because R6 is a really high graphic game. Alright, chat. Don't worry, chat. I'll be watching the thing. But I don't wanna. Why Gango? Oh. Can I not show my R6 on here? Alright, chat. But oh my thing's actually glitching out. Yo, I don't think we can play Siege. Oh my god. Look at my thing. Okay, it's back. It's back. But it's really laggy. Are you back, chat? What just happened? Are you back? Are we good, chat? What just happened? I think we're good. I mean, I don't know about playing Siege because I might crash my shit again, but I think we're good. I think we're good. So I can't show Siege on this thing. Where's my Rainbow Six Siege? Is there anyone in the streaming room? No, okay, we're good on that. Alright, all I gotta do is just that. Give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna go mute to check if you can hear our desktop audio. Alright, chat. My bad. I was just coming. Yeah. They can hear you loud and clear. I've checked. Alright, I just informed the entire Discord server that we're going for 6 hours. Alright, let me pull my chat back up on my phone. Okay, chat, we're good. Let's go. You know, my siege is running surprisingly well for how Roblox glitches. I think they can get through here in general. So we're gonna place it like right here. That might have been like ass placement, but I don't really care. Yo, chat. If we to hit 300 subs by the end of January 2026, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably play another. I'll play another game of your guys' choice. Because I played Femboy Tycoon for 200 subs. I'll play it again for 300. Someone's behind me. Bro, no, it's doing that thing again where it's really low pixelated. It's fine. Oh, I heard him start stubbing. Y'all are weird, bro. Why you gonna see me play those games? I mean, shit, I'll do it, but shit, fuck, I'll do anything, bro. You throw a fucking grenade. Bad aim, bad aim. Motherfucker. My aim's shit right now. No way. No, no, on stream, bro, please. No, no, chat, replay that. No. On my dick, he did not shoot me. Try to go back in the stream. Tell me if he shot me. On my dick, he didn't shoot me, bro. I'm gonna start tweeting. Elite Soldier Productions, what is up, bro? We're just chilling here. I'm chilling here with my friend. I don't know what he's playing. Uh, but we're gonna be playing Siege, Rainbow Six Siege for today's stream. You can join the Discord's comedy night, but we'll probably do that at the end of stream for shits and giggles. I might do it if I get bored of Rainbow Six, and then we'll switch to Roblox. Is that good with you, chat? If you guys are wondering why I have no face cam on, it's because it keeps glitching every single time we play the game. So I turned it off. Well, I still have it on there. I just made it to where you can't see it. But it's good. It's good though. So everyone in the chat, how was your guys' day going so far? What are you guys trying to spell in the chat? Tanians, oh my god, you're right. Sorry, what were you saying, Tyler? Levi is my moderator. Yeah, he's a mod. Alright, I just identified 3 guys. Greens are better than grays. Yes, yes, yes. Where is he now? I think he went back to being Tanians. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, didn't he go back to being Tanians? Search him up, bro. His name is Tanians Operation again. I'm over this person. Can't. His channel is so dead. Oh yeah, definitely his channel's dead. I might check it out in a minute, but I'm pretty sure it's still the same name. He's gonna shoot me. I see his laser. Yeah, I know, bro. Fucker's pinging it. He's pinging the door that's right in front of me. I'm also peeking. Fuck. Please, teammate. Please. Not right here. Teammate. Oh my fucking god. Grades are bad. Yes, sir. Grades are bad. Yo, chat. There's 5 people in the chat. I don't know if any of them are bots or not. But we're doing a 6-hour marathon. I'm gonna be streaming for 6 hours until midnight because I want to see a meteor shower. So if the stream's off for like 2 hours, it's either I'm eating or I'm doing something else. High key fumble. Me or my teammate. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you elaborate a bit on that? I'm kind of confused. My apologies. Elite, continue to say those things. I dare. I dare you. Yo, but back to the question because none of you guys answered me. But how was your guys' day? Cause mine was pretty good. Oh, this guy's dead. Yep. Grades are bad. Yo, can we get some mods in the chat, bro? They're about to start fighting. I know, right? Where's my mods, bro? It's just a joking fight. Yo, say bye bye to your family. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. Is my C screen not a little off? Should I change it? Fuck it. I think it's just because it's too big. Is that good? Is that better? Watch it be worse. Is it though? It's good. Yo, Ty, you should stream. You should stream right now. We can get content for both channels. Uh, yeah, because this could be a comp stream for you. All right, we got all the. What are they doing in chat, bruh? Bully tastes good. Say bye to your gray soldier. Green is better. No. Fuck, if you're gonna shoot the door down, at least go in it first. Fucker. You just broke down the door. He doomed saw. Oh my god. You can you go in inside instead of like doing all this bullshit? Oh, thank God he already died. Bad aim, bad aim. I'm calling ET. Bad aim, chat. Bad aim from Friends Emotions. I need to hit it with my melee. Fuck. I'll try to destroy the cam. What are you playing right now? I segregating the Imperial Army men, the superior army. No way we lost this time. Okay, thank God they planted the diffuser. Yes, sir. Let's get a shot. Good shot. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Whatchamacallit? I'm a main capcan. This match. What does that mean? Okay, I don't really care about that. Alright, chat. Um, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Drone, drone, drone. Fuck did it go? Am I tweaking or is that someone? Jesus Christ. You almost just killed me with your grenade. What are these grenades, bro? Holy spray, oh my god. Yo, chat. When do you guys want to join Roblox? Because that way I can play with you guys. Just remember what happened last time when I played with you guys? I don't know if that's the best of ideas. Yeah, chat. Don't you think I forgot when you guys started game being me, right? MPA. Alright, find another match. Ooh, I got Finca. Tyler, what does Finca do? Oh, attacker. She's an attacker? So she's basically Doc, but for attackers. Oh, I that 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 wasn't the best thing. Okay. Yo, chat. What is your guys' favorite food? What? What is this map, bro? Nope. It was nice knowing you, chat, bro. We got this loud ass kid on my game, bro. That's what I want to do. What the fuck is it? Where'd it go? Where's the mute thing? I don't know where the mute thing is. Oh yeah, it's Huh? I know. But there's people in my thing. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Motherfucker, he spotted me. Yo, chat. Should I start making some polls for you guys on just like dumb stuff? What the fuck was that? Excuse me for language, chat, but we're not Nick 830, so it doesn't matter. Well, that guy just got fucking slime. They're coming up from up here. I think I might have killed him. He's over there. What is this music, bro? I hear him. It's my fucking teammate. God damn. Oh my god, my teammate's old. Yo, my teammate's sold, bro. Oh my god. My teammate sold. He sold. He sold the clip, bro. I'm gonna go play Roblox. Bye. 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 I'll hop on Roblox in a minute. I don't know when, but I'll probably play like 3 or 2 more matches. And I'll probably hop on Roblox and play. I don't know what. Because that seems to be the game that gets me the views that we need. One right there. One right there. There we go. Already took someone out. Did he seriously just kill our teammate and then just leave? I hear him. Get away from there. He's either gonna blow this door or he's gonna come through here. Or maybe just fucking neither. Oh my god, of course, of course. Was it him? It was him. I thought he used from the back. What? No, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he did. I thought me killing the other guy was him killing me. I got confused for a minute. Alright, spotted that guy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna need my team to lock in. Because the other teammate literally killed him and then left the game. I heard people like Ace. Alright, and someone already chose Ace. Smoke grenade doesn't really help with anything. We'll try that one. He wasn't even Ace anymore. Alright, let's go. He saw my cam. What are you doing? He's outside. He's outside. One of them is outside. Was that one of us or one of them? It was one of them. He's over here. Oh my god, bro. I was so locked. Alright, one more match, and then we're gonna go to Roblox. Cancel. One more match, and I'm gonna go play Roblox. Jeez. Oh, this guy's the suitcase. Or the diffuser. That's what it's called. Alright, we're gonna play one more game and then we're switch to Roblox, and I'm gonna update the Discord that we switched in case they want to join. And then once we get a lot of people in here, then we'll do a comedy night. Alright, what am I thinking for us? A freeze. All of our drones are gone, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Kick his ass! Tyler, watch. Tyler, go like 20 seconds back in the stream and you'll see what happened, bro. Kick his ass. Kick his ass instant. Go back 10 seconds and then think, bro. I mean on the game, bro. Uh, what do you mean? Bro, my teammate, we were going up the stairs to get into the plane, right? And the mofo throws a grenade onto the stairs and kills all four of their teammates. Now there's only one. Here's the clutch up. I'm not even lying. When your Wi-Fi or power comes back, literally just rewind into the stream and you'll see what I mean. Alright, well I think I'm gonna hop off Siege because that shit look pissed me off, and I was already planning on hopping off Siege after that game. up in my. Yep.
Alright, chat. I'm back.
All right. Alright, chat. We're gonna go to Roblox. Where's my pop out truck go? Okay, it's right there. What are we gonna play on Roblox now? Hmm. Hmm. Should we play chat? What to play, chat? What to play? See what I can do with this. Well, let's just change my thing back to normal. Ooh. Ooh. So why not I go with my stream fit? But instead I changed the entire thing to this blocky thing. What are you tweaking about over there, bruh? Oh. Alright. Thank God I didn't put this shit on for kids. Alright, chat. We're low key gonna. I still have no idea what we're gonna play. We should. Oh my God, you're right. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't give a fuck. I have to type it right. Oh no, it's called Walk or Die. Am I tweaking or? Okay, there we go. Yo, chat. Join up. No joining. Alright, chat. Let's wrap. I gotta end the career. Oh my God, there's 35 people. Chat, we might actually have competition. Oh my God, bro. Of course this game became pay to win. I don't have anything in my inventory, do I? No. 48 players, I think, is what we got. Ooh. There's us, chat. We're right there. Lock in. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Can Frenzy Motion survive long walk? Chat, someone just said 6-7 in the chat. We're ending stream. I'm joking. Good luck, everyone. Yo, they acting like we're actually gonna die, bro. Who just said I'm gonna win, by the way? Yo, everyone on the server some buns, bro. I'm the only bum here, though. So that's why I call them buns. Why are y'all running, bro? Oh, oh, 46 fucking gone. I fuck it. That wastes too much stamina. Oh, it comes back like every second. I'm gonna hop in the truck, bro. Yo, can the truck sorry? Yo, can the truck? Uh, I'm just not gonna talk. Yo, I'm gonna need the truck to back it up. Alright. Fuck does that mean? Yo, can more of y'all walk off the concrete type shit? I'm gonna start pushing. Bro, I'm about to click like an auto clicker. Just watching TikTok while this all happens. I'm about to put like a juice, something that has weight on it. A random person will be selected to perform a task. Oh, fucking hope it's not me. It might be me. Hold on, we need the views. I remember what happened last time with the Mona Lisa cookie. We got views off that one. I need the views. I want to do it. Can this truck get out of my way? Damn. All up in me, bro. Or I'm all up in it. Y'all, am I tweaking? Oh, we're starting to lag, people. I fucking mean I shot. Get up. Huh, huh. I need to get up. What the fuck? Is this the zone? I'm fucking tweaking. Fuckers, move! We're gonna die. We're gonna die because people won't move. I, I'm too weak. I can't get over. I can't get over. I'm too weak. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Hmm. What's up, bro? You can stop pointing the gun. Motherfucker. That's a player. Fucking baited me. This ain't fair, bro. Snowball. Oh my god, bro. This game became so much more horrible. Why couldn't it just be a walk? Why couldn't you just keep walking? That's a better game than what the fuck this is. Yeah, why doesn't it just like the like in games where you gotta spam a button? Like just tying your shoelaces or going uphill you have to type a button to keep balance to not fall. Or not to snap your ankle. Fuck is this spikes and ice shit? We can't see the gameplay? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My bad, chat. Fuck, I forgot already. Stupid ass doesn't work with OBS. We gotta share it from YouTube. Is that good, chat? Do we like that? Okay, we're good, chat. Oh my god, but look at how laggy it is. Was it this laggy before? No, because you guys couldn't see it. It's mad laggy now. Bro, it's hella delayed now, too. Bro, this is so annoying. From OBS. Alright, well, let's, this is just how we're gonna have to do it then. Really fucking laggy. Because it's bum ass. Roblox not being an OBS. Someone's about to get shot. Yo, chat, turn on my voice chat and just yell, yo! Even though we're supposed to be silent. Fuck it, bro. Whatever for the views. Yo! What's up, guys? I'm already in zone. Oh my god, the car just hit me. Yo! Y'all seeing this, right? This car just hit me. I shards. I'm not walking on this time. Yeah, fuck that. You know what happened last time, chat? You're actually lying. You're joking. What fuck? Yo, it's the most bummiest challenge ever. Holy shit. Hello? This game is actually rigged. How am I supposed to get on? I slip when I'm. Oh my god. No, chat. Chat, you're actually seeing this, right? I'm literally on the stone. I'm slipping. This shit is rigged. Fuck this game. No, that shit pissed me off. I'm actually reviewing it. No. Because I didn't step on the stone. Game's ass now. Oh my god, the game fell off. I'm not tweaking. What? Cancel. Chat, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I almost just end the stream. I almost just accidentally ended the stream. Alright, chat, we're just gonna play Car Crash Simulator and then, yeah, because I want to get to the 6 hour mark. Midnight. Midnight is tomorrow. What's up, bro? What's up, Kev? We just playing Roblox for I'm gonna keep it a buck. I might hop back on Siege in a bit, or I might play Team Fortress 2, or I might download another Steam game and play that. But that's just how it's looking to work for a minute. Sorry about the lag, chat. It lags a lot since I'm doing it from YouTube's streaming studio. I got you, officer. Oh my God! I don't got you, officer. Did you see what happened? Yo, I don't got you, officer. I do not have you. I just unplugged my headphones, but it's okay. Guys, I have some chips here. What's happening down there? Oh! Did you guys like my hit and run? Are they gonna drive into me? Oh, fuck. I think they're coming for me, guys. We might be chopped cheese. Oh my God. Oh, what even happened? Oh my God. Officer, I got you. Get him. Get him. I'm the best officer in the county. I just crashed my car. Yo, my car isn't turning, bro. I'm not even lying. Car crash simulator. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck since there's like no one in chat. What happened between y'all's F1's car servers? Oh! I'm driving with one hand, bro. Damn. Well, this was a nice trip. What are you watching, Genga? Why y'all trapped? Oh! Yo. Alright, bro. Yo. Uh, I don't know. There's like no one in the chat, bro. I fell off. It's not. It's been over an hour already. I'm gonna give it a buck, bro. I don't really know what to play. Some here. I might just start watching FGTV's video on stream. Ooh, shit, I should do that. Huh? Yes, sir. Yeah. Alright, chat. Let's pull it up. Now there's 3 people on the stream. So, guys, we're gonna react to FGTV's family video because I've heard a lot of stuff about it. I'm bored. Also, chat. Maybe tomorrow I might try a VR stream. Actually, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think I might try it. Uh, all right. I never said that. I'm gonna brush my teeth and glue on it. Alright, chat, who's ready to watch this video? Does it get worse if I zoom in onto it? Oh, it's a lot more worse. Can't be saying that, bro. I almost just died. Oh, I got a full screen on this, and I can press Alt Tab. Alright, chat. Are we good, chat? Why is the screen just black? Are we good, chat? Why is the screen just black? Why is the screen just black? Why is the screen just black? Alright, we're good then. We're good then. We're good. My bad for echo, chat.
I did to my son. The way he was, laying in my, maybe made his ear, press up and not grow properly, not form properly. We knew nothing about microtia or any defect like that back then.
There's just a lot of things I don't like about myself, right? We're all insecure about ourselves, and a lot of it stems from people who say things about us, and those words sometimes stick with us. So I was bullied in school. It really started in the 3rd grade, and then it just stuck for life. Even bullying as an adult. It's been a journey.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Woo! Love that tune.
I was planning on watching it.
Because my ear was pointy.
But
people used to call me an elf. They'd say, haha, you're an elf. Or go back to the North Pole and go finish, getting our gifts ready for Christmas. Santa misses you. In 3rd grade, there was a bully who was my friend. He was my friend. We had sleepover. We hung out. We went to the park together.
This is I have 3,
it
but okay.
was a presentation day of 3rd grade, and the teacher in that class was asking everybody to come up with an invention. And in front of the whole class, one of my friends stood up with a poster and he drew a really weird ear on it. And immediately when he showed it to me, I thought, oh no, what is he gonna say? And he's like, when I get older, I'm gonna make a machine that can fix dumb looking ears. And I thought, bro.
Yo.
What? You know what's ingrained in my memory?
Well, it's just like a documentary, bro.
The vision and the image of his face.
No, I mean it's like
and his smirk and his little evil,
like
maniacal smile that he had on his face as the beginning of the destruction of my life begins.
I'm like a
I'll never forget
professional editor from like a news station or something. Fucking dumbass bitch for a fucking rape.
From 3rd grade to the rest of elementary, now other kids would start to talk about it, and I just began to be filled with emotions and negative feelings and pain, and it just started building up for the rest of elementary school. This is why I really want kids to be nice to other kids, because some kids helped ruin my life, or so I thought, because there's an ending.
What's the cap, bro?
Oh gosh, it's just
I'm about to kick you off stage, bro. Sorry about. Damn. What? What game are you playing? He's getting kicked off stage, guys. It's props. I'm just kidding.
Miracle to see him talk about it and let his guard down and let God take over. It's a miracle that I would pray by faith and see him. I would close my eyes and envision him talking to crowds of kids and people, and that he would share and use the pain and the shame that he went through, that he would use it to help other people. It's just a miracle to see that this is actually
And that's crazy because he low-key did.
happening.
By middle school,
Oh my God, he looks like Mike.
I had to grow out my hair down past my ears. That way I could stop getting
He's for sure the fucking dad. Holy shit.
made fun of.
And it got to the point that
Oh my God. That actually looks like younger Chase and like preteen Mike.
he would not trim his hair, cut his hair. It was growing really long.
Oh, he wouldn't cut it so it could cover his ear. Resemble their mom more. What were you gonna say?
And I remember one time specifically in our living room, I was hoping he would trim it a little.
Mr. Beast, give me
And
some money.
he would not. I mean, I couldn't even mention scissors. He would get angry. Now
He literally looks like Chase in that image.
the emotion of anger started. I hate to say it, but even rage at this point. I couldn't even offer a hairdresser because Mom, you know, a hairdresser would know. They would see my ear. It was getting very serious. And you could see that this concern or insecurity or a little bit of shame now started getting to the point of anger. Is that bad? But it's true. It's true. Okay.
Look at my God.
Between
Stop.
6th and 7th grade, I believe.
He literally looks like Chase in that image. Oh my God. I can't get over it, bro. He actually looks so familiar. That I muted it.
Kids and then some adult that would watch us to make sure we weren't getting in too much trouble. And we were wrestling our camp counselor in the cabin and just having a fun time. And I was just this normal kid until, I guess, because my ear had it.
Here, switch to personal DMs. Oh, sure. Give me a sec, chat. See if he even answers again. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Alright, now we can actually react to this together. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay, lock him.
This one had come out further and it was pointy. It stuck out past my hair and it was exposed. Never forget what looked to be like the disgusting, shocked face on this counselor's face. He was like, "Oh, what happened to your ear? Oh, look at his ear!" And I was just like, and I was so terrified because I was like, now people know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he realized that, oh my gosh, he was born that way. Because I think at the moment he just thought, I mean, like, it's not a normal thing that you see. So he probably just thought we were wrestling and it got smushed and stuck as if it's some Stretch Armstrong concoction. Like I don't know what was going through his mind, but I know what was going through my mind. And it was, I hate myself. Why do I have to be different? Why do I have to hide? Now they found out. He's going to tell all the other counselors. From that moment on,
I would just guess, he told that kid knows, that kid. I could no longer be a normal kid at overnight camp because I was consumed by who found out. And now who's making fun of me? Anytime someone laughs, smiles, whispers, they know about my ear. That was just overnight camp. I just told you about 1 week of my life. Now I'm telling you, picture that for 30 plus years. That's been my life. That's been my life.
Why don't you just stay like a gangster and just start letting everyone up?
So when 8th grade hit, I still got my bowl cut.
Shit.
And I'm realizing it just doesn't work style-wise. No one else really has bowl cuts. People would make fun of my haircut. Sometimes still have to worry about it sticking out past my hair, always playing with my hair.
So why don't you just like poison their food with something that would knock them out and then drag them and then cut their hair into a bowl cut?
Fixing my hair to make sure. And so my mom wanted to help ease this consistent pain and torment that I'm feeling.
Well,
and we started, seeking the surgery route because of the trauma this was causing him. Didn't want him to have the surgery, but for him, I did, and I was very hated by a lot of family members. How can I allow my son to have surgery at 12 years old? How could I let him go under anesthesia? But it was literally at the point of tormenting him, and he was hating himself.
I got my first surgery on my ear. And again, that doctor also had no idea what he was doing. He promised all these special results. And they just sort of rounded the top and then pushed the ear back. And I'll never forget being in the hospital bed. I'm like 12 years old. I wake up from surgery and I stick my hand into like my gauze and I pull it out and I'm like, Mom, I'm bleeding. And she's like, yeah, she's like, of course you're bleeding. We had to cut your ear. I had no idea. I just thought it was like Play-Doh. Like we're just going to do arts and crafts with this kid's ear. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. And I never forget the blood on my fingers. I had no idea. And after the surgery, I would kind of look and be like, man, it doesn't really look that much better. It's not normal. This isn't right.
Motherfucker, they just pushed it back. It's the same fucking shape.
Hey, what did this do? It just stopped it from poking out past my hair, basically. I then cut my hair and then hated it. And so I would just wear headbands. Echo, Rockaware, Sean John, way before the baby oil. But yeah, that was middle school.
It was then at that point that I realized that unlike his childhood doctors, it wasn't just a narrow ear canal where they couldn't see the eardrum because of how narrow it was. It was just skin on top of bone, and then the eardrum was down here, which personally I hope and believe the eardrum is probably still very functional in there. I don't know, but I'd like to think that, and he did hear something in the hyperbaric chamber, a little squeak, squeak. So that was very encouraging to me. I was like, I knew it. He has an eardrum there and he can hear.
I just heard a squeak. I just heard a squeak come out of this ear. I never heard a squeak come out of this ear. I'm kind of excited, but also I don't know if it means anything, but I usually don't feel any type of release of anything coming out of my ear. Oh, whoa, I just heard like more pressure come out of my left ear right now.
That is amazing that you can feel or hear something in that ear.
I know. I've never felt any pressure coming out of my ear before, Mom. She said she's shocked.
I'm literally in shock right now. That's, to me, a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need anything, but
my gosh, that's really interesting. I want to be excited about it.
I mean, I know Jesus can do miracles, but I'm gonna, I'm not expecting for me to come out of here with hearing. But either way, I'm gonna keep telling them my story.
And then in high school, that's when the bandanas came out.
This is him at about 14 with his sisters with the bandana and the hat.
Hey, why is she smiling so much, bro?
It's his mom.
Baby's a little too happy. Might have to slam it out.
Combination of how he was wearing both.
I added my wife's face on it so that way you don't see the other girl, but that's me. Little ticka Slim Shady, right? Wearing.
What, Slim Shady? Oh my god, bro. The stream is so laggy, it's pissing me off.
White bandana at school. The bandanas, they were all cool until the Bloods and the Crips and the Latin Kings and all the gangs and where I live would be like, yo, you better take that off. And I'd be like, you better stop wearing it. Yo, what set you rep? Yo, where you from? Yo, this, yo, that. It's like all the time. Now, mind you, I've been rapping and into the hip hop world since 6th grade. And now I was like, I'm a dope rapper. Now I'm actually, I'm gonna fit the skill level. But I was a terrible rapper, by the way.
Praise God in the synagogue. We crash the devil in his pentagon in hell. You can't touch me. I never fell from the stairs. I ain't got the poo-poo. You come against me, I'ma say, cha cha, like a snake, coming through.
Holy voice crack, that's what ruined it.
It's me, I'ma say, cha cha, like a stairs. I ain't got the poo-poo. You come against me, I'ma say, cha cha, like a I ain't got the poo-poo. You come against me, I'ma say, cha cha, like a snake, coming through.
I was being eyed by gangs in high school every day, bro, in the hallways. They're like, we gonna get you. Internally, I'm like, I'm just trying to hide my ear, man. I'm not trying to throw up no blood sign, bro. Like, I'm just trying to hide. Just let me hide.
Oh, shit, he threw a blood sign. I'm gonna have to slam out. Oh my god. Why did you do that, bro?
In peace, please, bro. Please, I need this. I can't let kids know about this at high school. Please, I'm just trying to find peace. That's been my whole life, trying to find peace, man. I just wanted peace my whole life. Like, dude, I can't. If I can't wear gang colors, I gotta get camo. So now I wear camo. There's me and my dad. So we had to move away because of the gangs and.
Yeah. This is lucky tough.
So we had to move away because of the gangs and the violence that was coming for me. I moved to a new town, new area, new kids.
Why didn't you just move to like a suburban neighborhood?
New chance, new start. This is gonna be great. I just get to like,
No,
there's no gangs in this area. Yes. I'll, remember being in 9th grade and imagine my face when I'm walking down the hallway and all I see is the bully from 3rd grade.
Oh my god.
Smirking at me as he walks past like, I know your secret. Welcome to my school. Because I started mid-year. I started, late. Dude, it was like a movie cinematic effect where the camera zooms in and then everything slows down. And then my head explodes internally. And I'm like, how is this possible? Why? Why is it that I can't just find peace? Why is it that this is plaguing my life? And I'll never forget being in front of some vending machines later on the year.
Bro.
And like 5, 6 kids come up to me and they're like, yo, let me see your ear. And I'm just like, oh my God, let me see, take off your hat. We want to see. And I'm just like, okay, freaking kid told them why. Like, why is this such a big deal to everybody? And I'm just like, no, I'm not taking off my hat. And they're like, take off your hat. Someone goes behind me, rips my bandana off, like unties it, flicks my hat off. And I'm just like, ah. And they're all just laughing at me. And I was like, bro, why?
What's up, bro?
Why is this? Why?
All right, so he moved to new school, and then he found the bully that made fun of his ear in third grade.
Why can't I just be a normal kid? Why can't I just?
And 3 kids just surrounded him and took his hat and bandana off.
That stuck with me. Peace, what? And then every bully from third grade, imagine my face when I'm walking down the hallway and all I see is the bully from third grade smirking at me as he walks past like, I know your secret, welcome to my school.
Damn, that look, he had a tone with it. I know your secret, welcome to my school.
Started mid-year. I started, late.
How are we only 24 minutes in, bro? It's felt like 30.
Dude, it was like a movie cinematic effect where the camera zooms in and then everything slows down. And then my head explodes internally. And I'm like, how is this possible? Why? Why is it that I can't just find peace? Why is it that this is plaguing my life? And I'll never forget being in front of some vending machines later on in the year. And like 5, 6 kids come up to me and they're like, yo, let me see your ear. And I'm just like, oh my God, let me see, take off your hat. We want to see. And I'm just like, okay, freaking kid told them why. Like, why is this such a big deal to everybody? And I'm just like, no, I'm not taking off my hat. And they're like, take off your hat. Someone goes behind me, rips my bandana off, like unties it, flicks my hat off. And I'm just like, ah. And they're all just laughing at me. And I'm just like, bro, why is this? Why can't I just be a normal kid? Why can't I just? That stuck with me. The bullies at the vending machine. And just keep in mind that the bully from third grade, the one who was telling people at the new school, was my friend once upon a time. It still doesn't make sense to me this day. It has to be something that was wrong with him to do that to me. Has to be, because I didn't do anything. And there's a reason why he's upset with me in high school. But we'll save that 5th grade story for another day. We'll also maybe save about what happened to him after high school another day. It's really interesting stuff.
That's Sammy Sam.
When you first met me, like, I know that you didn't really like me.
What?
What?
That's Sammy Sam.
When you first
What?
met me, like,
What? Did you think that like someone started shooting at his car?
I know that you didn't really like me.
What? Why would you say that?
Did you? It was, for me, it was love at first sight. I don't think it was for you. You thought I was weird.
No, I thought you were annoying. But
who likes people that are annoying? Thank you.
You were a little obnoxious. But not that I didn't like you.
Oh, so you...
I thought it was like a funny obnoxious.
Okay, that got better. At the time when I met you, I wasn't wearing hats and bandanas and I didn't have long hair, I don't think, at the time. Like, there had to be a time where you saw my ear and then...
I remember when I did, though.
When?
We were at Glory Days Diner.
Okay.
And you were sitting next to me. And I turned.
But we weren't dating.
No.
Okay.
And I turned and I saw your ear. But to me, I'm like, nothing went in my mind. There was nothing like, oh my gosh, what the heck happened? Nothing. I was just like, oh, okay.
Oh, what's up, Jackie Bergen?
Like,
Sorry I didn't see you over here.
that something like that
I don't
didn't
know how
matter
old the
to me.
comment
I
is.
didn't care about
I
that.
was watching the
And I've
video.
always heard you say that, but like, I don't know that I ever really believed it. I believe
Sorry, I'm not giving any commentary. I'm just really interested.
it now. Because my whole life, people are always like, it's not that big of a deal. And that is the worst thing that you can say
What's
to
up,
someone.
Jackie Bergen?
When someone is upset about
We're
something,
just watching this documentary about this YouTuber. Because I saw all about it on TikTok.
crying,
have my friend
emotional,
here.
whatever, and then you respond to them, it's not that big of a deal. You are invalidating that person. It is the worst response you can ever tell someone. That's just a by the way. Wasn't there some, like a friend of yours who like said something one time?
Yeah, so I think she was with us, or we were all together. It was at like our school or something. And I remember, you know, he was there, and I remember her seeing his ear, and she had asked me about it. And I honestly, I never even asked him like what happened, or because again, it didn't matter to me. I didn't care. Then I remember one day she had messaged me on the computer, and she said like, how's the ear? I remember, I think I left my screen up on my computer, and he saw it. And I don't know why. Were you at my house? Maybe you were at the house with my brother or something. I don't remember. And I remember just seeing him crying on the couch. And I asked him like, what's wrong? And he told me he saw the thing.
When I saw that, I was like, you've been talking about it? Like, you were my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And so, because I'm just like, why would she say that? Like, I assumed that you were making fun of me.
No.
No, I believe you, but I assumed that you were making fun of me to her because that's what was happening my whole life, is everyone was just making fun of me. I'm like, great. Now my girlfriend is now doing this too. Yeah.
And at that point, I didn't know it was that big of a deal or like why it hurt him so bad, because he never opened up to me about it or never talked to me about it.
And then I never really truly talked to you about it for years and years. I can sit here all day and tell you all these little stories, but let's just jump to another big moment. My wedding day. The day that is just supposed to be magical, filled with great memories, happiness.
A wedding day is insane. Hold on, I gotta fix my headphones. My bad, my hair is in the way.
Not for me. We'll never forget the feeling of standing at the altar, looking down the aisle at my soon-to-be wife, crying. And in my head, I was just so embarrassed and so upset with her. If I can leave the body standing at the altar and just say, why are you crying? Can you please stop crying? Everybody is looking at you crying, and they know that you're crying because you don't want to marry a guy with one ear. And now everyone's laughing at me on my wedding day. Can you stop crying? Because that's what everyone's thinking. That's what all my guests are thinking right now. That Samantha, why would you marry this kid? He only has one ear. That's what was going through my head. Isn't that sad? That's sad.
I didn't even know that he felt like that at all. He just told me not too long ago, just like a few months ago. So I had no idea all those feelings were going through his head. All his thoughts, none of that was even going through my mind. None at all.
It will be your humble, transparent relationship with Jesus Christ as your Lord and example that will fill her heart.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm 18, I'm getting married, I have a kid, we're moving in, I believe it was like 3 days. So that's what was.
Yeah. Yeah. Chill out, bro. Life in general was different back then.
What's going on in my head?
The pain, the shame, the hurt, the negative feelings, the thoughts, the situations as an adult, past situations as a kid, I couldn't talk about those things to people. I just couldn't. The once in a blue moon that I would mention something along the lines of my ear, usually without saying the word ear, I would say to somebody, they would say something nice back. And it would usually just annoy me. They would try to be positive, but I had so much negative feelings that their positivity didn't work. I didn't believe them. So many ideas that were going through my head that just weren't reality. It was just, man, it was just trickery. But today, as a Christian, I realized that all those things, they were all lies. And it comes from a place of evil. The self-shame, the hurt, the less than, you're not the same as other people, you're a creature. One person told me my ear, I look like a creature. It was a coworker who said, oh, it's like a creature. Like a coworker, I'm an adult. And it's like, all those things, they don't work on me anymore because they're not true. But before, heavy. I wished I was never born. I used to tell my mom, shame on you for not having an abortion. I would hate my mother because of this, literally.
For years, my son kept me on my knees in prayer more than anybody and anything. And that's just the truth, because I was so concerned for him mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, because honestly, he was not well because of all of this in a lot of ways. But as I prayed in faith, because I don't just believe in just praying and just asking God things, I believe in actually seeing it before it takes place. And I would close my eyes and I would pray, and I would, as I'm praying, see my son let his guard down about his ear, let people know, let people in, change lives, change the generation, encourage them, either go to schools or speak on a social media platform and share this testimony. I literally saw him sharing this testimony to save many, many lives. And I would be so hopeful and have so much faith in that. But what would hinder at times my faith and my prayer, and then I would repent and get back into it, would be him, because he would be so fresh. He would be so fresh and rotten to tell me, be quiet. Why did God do this to him? He didn't ask for this.
Having my mom send me scriptures all the time and telling me to read my Bible. And I'm like, Mom, I don't like life. I don't want to live anymore. I'm not going to do nothing stupid because I have my kids, I have my family, whatever. But I hate living, like, a lot of the times. And she's like, stop, please don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Jesus. I'm like, Mom, come on. Jesus can't do that. Like, just stop. And I was so...
Damn, in 2022? So he really did hide it from us, bro. 2022. He looked like one of the most happiest motherfuckers. Oh, well. Guess you can say that you can't tell.
Like that. Jesus. I'm like, Mom, come on. Jesus can't do that. Like, just stop.
In the world.
And I was so resistant.
Did you ever read any of the scriptures she said and you sat there and thought wait?
No, I actually was like, here's how much I'm not going to listen to you. See this Bible? Have it. I gave my mom back the Bible.
The beginning of September 2024, we were riding home. We were coming home from somewhere, and out of nowhere, it was silent. And out of nowhere, he was like, we should go to church tomorrow. And I was like, really? Because that normally he wouldn't say that.
Even though I met my wife in church in the early 2000s, we stopped going around 2011-ish. And then when social media started picking up at the end of 2012,
I'm broken myself with what we're going through. Like, God is there.
What happened?
It really began was on my birthday, 2024.
Why did you skip so much?
Did you ever read any of the scriptures she said and you sat there and thought wait?
No, I actually was like, here's how can't like do that. Like, just stop. And I was so actually was like, here's how much I'm not going to listen to you. See this Bible? Have it. I gave my mom back my Bible.
The beginning of September 2024, we were riding home. We were coming home from somewhere. And out of nowhere, just it was like silent. And out of nowhere, he was like, we should go to church tomorrow. And I was like, really? Because that, like, normally he wouldn't say that.
Even though I met my wife in church in the early 2000s, we stopped going around 2011-ish. And then when social media started picking up at the end of 2012, we just never went back to church and slowly drifted away from God.
And you know what did something for me? I'm just going to name names, but like Chandler Hollow from Mr. Beast and George Janko. When I saw that these guys who were just guys on the internet, especially being around Logan Paul, who didn't believe in God, and just like, you know, I met George a couple of times, but seeing him pop up on my For You page, I'm like, man, this guy's talking about God and he's talking about Jesus. And I feel just like almost convicted that I call myself a Christian loosely. You know, if someone were to say, hey, what are you? I'd say, oh, I'm a Christian. But I would never go around and just say that. Yeah. But if I call myself a Christian, I'm afraid to talk about God. That's crazy. And that's when it's like, hey, let's go back to church. And you're like, what? Let's just go.
So we ended up going the next day. And then from there, we were just going every Sunday.
And this part makes me want to cry because it's so powerful. I spent 38 years in shame and hiding. 38. The day that I started talking about this and taking off my hat and telling people that didn't know, the day that happened, the exact day that the healing began, like really, really began, was on my birthday, 2024. Like, yeah. What? On my birthday? Just God is so beautiful. On my birthday, God? That's my gift? Are you kidding me?
Today's my birthday, and I probably spent like maybe 3-4 hours of it just crying and just being thankful that I feel like now I have a purpose, and like I feel like you won't understand that, but I have been waking up for the last couple years saying, what is my purpose? Like, why am I here? Like, I know we've made so much positive impact in people's life, but I feel like it's not enough. I feel like I can do more, you know? And I sat here and I filled this void, and I filled this void in my life with, you know, some material things, and then, you know, that didn't work, and I just sat here and just said, like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with, you know, with this in my marriage? Why am I this way? Why am I this kind of employer? Why am I that? I have woken up with like just like depression, and just saying like woken up with depression, just like upset, like what, like I don't, like I'm just playing video games. Like, what else am I doing now? I know I've made positive impacts on people's lives, but it's not enough. There's no way that God put me here. And he put me here on this earth just to, you know, have all these millions of eyeballs look at me, and for me not to do more, and for me not to help people and to help restore broken people. I'm broken myself with what we are going through. Like, God is the answer, bro. Like, He's the answer.
God, what you did for me on my birthday last year was enough to carry me till my death. That was it. That was it. That little bit. The 38 years of pain made my birthday gift in 2024 so worth it. It was the buildup. It was the excitement.
You know, a few days before his birthday, there was a sermon that, you know, he heard.
A light bulb went off. I'm like, I gotta tell people about Jesus. I type it in, like, I love Jesus, send. By the way, I like Trump too, send. And everyone's like, 30,000 people unsubscribed because of Trump. And I'm like, I don't care, bro. I just like, who cares? But my focus was still Jesus. And I had to tell people my focus is Jesus. The next day I was like, I can't vote for Kamala because she disrespected Jesus. And I showed proof how. And I was like, this is why I vote Trump. And then I just felt so good. I'm like, I just stuck up for Jesus. And then later that night is when I couldn't stop smiling. Like the joy of the Lord was upon me.
I wake up to him, like, it sounded like he was crying. And I look over, I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm not crying. These are tears of joy.
And then the next day from there on out, my life was changed. It was kind of like, I feel like it was God saying, stand up for me. Do not be afraid. And I will bless you.
He goes and he just talks to everyone and apologized to everyone. And then he came home and he had told me that, you know, he went, spoke to our employees and told them, sorry. He came home and he told me that he spoke to our employees and he told them about his ear. I just started crying and I'm like, just so surprised because it's nothing. He had hid it for so long and it just broke him.
Where do you want me to replay it? Huh? Tyler.
You know, he went, spoke to our employees and told them, sorry.
Where's her ring?
You know, he went, spoke to our employees and
Am I tweaking or does she have
told
no
them.
ring on? Tyler? Ty? Charlie the Tyler? Or she ain't got no ring on.
Them, sorry. He came home and he told me that he spoke to our employees and he told them about his ear. I just started crying and I'm like, just so surprised because it's nothing. He had hid it for so long and it just broke him inside. And it was so hard as his wife to watch that. But, you know, it affected a lot of areas in our life. And for him to just come out and tell everyone, and I don't know, it was, to me, it was crazy. I didn't expect that.
And then that day is when I made a vow to God. I was like, I'm going to talk about you forever. Yeah. And then I hope that encourages people.
Proud of you.
On my birthday, 2024, they said, what do you want to do for your birthday? I said, go to Barnes and Nobles and go buy a Bible. That was my birthday gift. Best birthday gift ever. Because when I finally got into it, it's when my life changed.
Process and progress go together like prizes and contests. And for me, that first place.
Yo, what is all this AI stuff that's going on, bro?
Get up on my face and praise the God that reminds me.
This is all AI.
When people stop expecting God to crack open the sky to prove his existence, your faith will grow. When you start realizing that he is embedded into everything around you. And when you block the noise in your life and the distractions in your life, you can really begin to see how God can work in your life. Because if you believe me and what I'm telling you, this is how God has worked in my life. And now it's not just my life. I'm changing my family's life. And then it goes outward from there. And then, oh yeah, I'm on social media. Hope to help change some other people. But could I do that? No, I can't do that. Only God can.
A few weeks later, we went out to lunch with a few friends and the campus pastor of the church. And we're all just sitting there, we're eating lunch and we're all talking. And he just starts telling everyone. He like takes his hat off. I was just sitting there like, wow, this is so unreal. With his ear, it's something small to us, but it consumed his life. It made him angry. It made him hate himself. It made him just a person that he didn't like. And so with his faith, it was able to transform his thoughts and make him a better person and make him love himself more. And so, when we meet someone, he'll show them, because he knows what his faith has done for him. He wants to help someone get to that point to where he is now. Just so proud of him, because I think I actually said to him, I'm like, don't you feel like so much weight has been lifted off your shoulders? Because now you can be you can feel comfortable in your skin, and like, I don't know, it was just a good feeling.
What the enemy meant for evil, God is using it for good, to do what is being done now, the saving of many lives. That's Genesis 50:20. And I bannered that over myself last October. And I said, that's what my life is, bro. Evil has tried to tear me down, to not want to live anymore. And look what's happening now. Now I'm dedicating my life to trying to help other broken people. Genesis 50:20.
And when you're afflicted, you have two options. You can either let it poison you and kill you, or you can offer it back to Jesus and his service and allow the affliction to bring healing to others. Don't be ashamed of the wounds of your past, because they are the things God will use to bring healing to the nations. The very place you were afflicted is the very vessel God's going to use to bring healing. Do you see it? And do you believe it today, Vision Church?
With me, see, I grew up Christian, but never really experiencing it. Not like today, ever before. I was more like a sponge or like a parrot, that would hear things and then repeat it, but it wasn't real. But now it's real.
Intelligence has been born again since 6 years of age. He first started with gospel hip around the age of 11.
I'm saying I'm back doing what God has me to do. I'm saying that I'm back where I was before, and now I'm a new creation again. So I just praise God for that. You can hit that track.
Back in the day, I actually used to minister using Christian hip hop. This always confused people though. Like, if you always knew Jesus Christ, what's so different today? So I'm basically this Christian rapper who's struggling to believe in what I'm saying.
He took my suffering at the cross. He paid all my costs. I'm gonna save all the lost. Praises to the boss. He stayed right on point, and this is the choice. So back to the cross is where it all begins. The living must die, so the dying can live. You can be saved from the grave and still dying from sin. And you can put on the front, but you ain't lying to him. I prophesy.
But I wasn't faking it, because in order to fake something, you have to know that it's real. For me, I didn't believe things that were in the Bible, like, oh, you're created in the image of God, because internally I felt otherwise. And at that point in my journey, it just wasn't time. There wasn't enough there to point to how real God was. I didn't have enough situations. There wasn't enough hurt to realize that I needed an everlasting love. Before I can use my pain to encourage others to seek God and the healing power of Jesus Christ, when you believe in his message, I first had to feel like I don't want to live anymore.
Damn.
Everybody's different. Not everyone is going to need to get to that point. But that's where I was.
You got one life to live, so don't ruin it. Take your dreams far right now to be pursuing it. When you feeling down, and there's no limit ground. Suicide is not the answer, so don't look to the ground. You'll keep your head up, even when times you get fed up.
This whole performance, I'm saying, don't give up, because life is hard as a teen. But yet I'm looking at the ground in shame.
You'll keep your head up.
Then as I kept going through all this old footage of me rapping, I noticed that whenever I would have a hat or bandana on, or a hat that would cover my ear, I would always feel more confident, and I was able to rap and interact with the crowd more. But whenever I was naked on my head, always looking at the ground. And that's that was the heaviness of the shame and pain. You could see it. I would want to gain the confidence to not have to wear a hat all the time. But after those shows, it was like, I regretted it. Like, just come on, man, next show, you got to wear that bandana again. And I would just teeter-totter thinking that maybe I can do it now. And just, I would fail, and I always regret it. Like, you just got to wear the bandanas, bro, because people in the audience, they're all laughing at you. They're all staring at it. And yeah,
oh my God, he used the mic to cover his ear while leaving.
They're all staring at it. And yeah, how could I focus on singing and performing when my mind is thinking about who's making fun of me?
Hey man, just got back from the show. Show was off the hook. Oh, glory to God. It was filling us. It was getting wild and crazy going. Off the hook. Hopefully a lot of people got touched in there. And the seed was planted into their heart. Not a watermelon seed, not an apple seed, not a grape seed, but a seed of heaven.
If not for your journey with God, and not for the hurt and pain you've experienced in your life, you could have never been there on the sidelines for me, encouraging me to come back, to seek God. And so I just thank you, because everything that you went through in your life literally helped my life not go to the wasteland. And so, yeah, I thank you for not having an abortion, because I know your brother, he asked you to have one, right? When you were pregnant with me.
No.
No?
My brother was the one that told me, do not.
Oh, I thought someone told you to.
You don't want to put who said that to me in this video. I thought you knew.
No.
Okay.
Who told you to kill me?
Stop. I shall never say.
I forgive him.
Yeah.
So, well, then thank your brother for telling you not to have an abortion, because look at what life has become. Can you imagine none of these people?
Yeah.
You know, my family. The trickle effect is crazy.
You know, at 15 years old, when you become pregnant, and I basically had a mindset of a 12-year-old.
Oh, whoops.
I kid you not, I could not read. I mean, you know, my brother, thank God he was there to encourage me to not.
Bro, I keep accidentally pausing the video.
Abort was so huge at that time, and I didn't know much about it. But I knew enough from him that that was a little baby that was alive. And, you know, I was not to take that life. And it wasn't even a thought. I was pregnant. Oh, okay, I'm having a baby. But like, as you're saying this to me, you know, it's beautiful and I'm so grateful. But for many, 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 many years, it was very painful to hear you constantly
I'm moving my keyboard away.
Say to me, even in a joking way, you know, why didn't you abort me? You know, why did you bring me here?
I know.
You know?
And I've apologized 100,000 times since.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because I didn't, how could I have known what was waiting on the other side for me?
Cricket 5G speeds.
Damn.
But ping pong.
What?
This is my first studio album that I recorded when I was 16 years old. Track 8 was called Abortion. So I'm going to listen to it for the first time in probably like 20 years.
Psalm 139, 13 through 16. For you have created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. Praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in a secret place. When I was woven together in the depths of the earth, your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be.
He who the sun sets free is free indeed. No need for the innocent to bleed. I just don't know why.
Getting tears.
Yo, child, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. In you, all the beauty of God is displayed. His hand upon you, so don't be afraid. You're formed in the image of God. Abortion is wrong. Yo, child, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. In you, all.
So I wrote that being 16, struggling with everything that I was telling you guys about. It just took a moment to click, like to actually click.
I mean, had I made the choice to not have you, look at what I would have missed out on. No daughter-in-law, 4 beautiful grandchildren, and it's just begun.
Yeah.
God had a beautiful plan for you and I from the beginning. You know, a little 15-year-old mama, you know, I mean, we basically...
I miss the fact that she's 15 years old and she had him. So is my friend still on the call? He's probably not but asleep. No, his mic's muted. Yeah,
grew up together.
We're 15 years apart.
Yeah. I mean, we grew up together. And again, at 15, I was emotionally and mentally like 12, 13 years old, you know?
I don't know. It's just something so beautiful about childlike faith. And as we get older, we just tend to forget. We tend to forget these things, and we tend to let actions of others define us. And, you know, we let the world shape us instead of having faith in God and a higher power and let God's word shape us. I don't want to be conformed to the image of this world, that's for sure. Because I'll tell you one thing, it never did any good for me.
To realize, like, there's been these whispers in your ear that have been a lie trying to tear you down.
It tormented you.
It tormented you. So if you believe in God, you have to believe in the opposite, which would be Satan, which would be an enemy of God, who would try to tear down people that have a calling on their life. And I believe I have a calling on my life. I've had one, and I'm going to use my social media platforms to continue to talk about God. And what better way than for the enemy of God to try to destroy someone by saying, life is too hard. It's just not worth living anymore. Like, just say goodbye. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to be here. You can't convince me that wasn't happening to me.
Yeah.
To see such self-loathing for so many years that you had, you know, because of what you went through, by the way people treated you. And I don't think it would have been as bad if the bullies weren't out there, you know, adding on to this pain and making you so aware of a birth defect, of something you couldn't even control. It was just unfair and sad. And that's why I really loved your song about the bullying, you know, because, and many videos that you've done on bullying, because people need to understand how serious it is.
Yeah.
It takes
if
lives.
They don't understand it by now. Anyone that watches this video still has the nerve to go out and say a single thing about somebody's appearance, somebody's handwriting, their speech. They say anything negative about anybody. It's like, did you even watch this video?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
That's what I hope. I hope that this could encourage kids and adults, man. Adults are bullies too.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
I want to talk about bullying. Watch what happens, right? When I crumple this paper just a little bit, ready? Okay, I crumple it just a little bit. Okay, now the next day, I crumple it a little bit more. Okay, now the next day, crumple it a little bit more. And then a little bit, and then a little bit. And then you keep crumpling it, right? That's like a bully. Keeps being mean to this one kid, day after day after day. Now let's pretend that bully says sorry. That bully says sorry. What would happen? You say sorry to this paper. You try to fix it. You're like, bro, I'm sorry. Is the paper fixed? Can you see that? This paper is damaged forever. This paper is ruined. Because of that bully, this paper will never be the same. Everything we're talking about is just how powerful words are. It's the words that tear us down that are so powerful. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Like, yeah, bro.
They actually do. Think about how powerful words are, even when you are trying to do something nice. Oh, it doesn't look so bad. Oh, we don't care. It's not that good. Like, you look good. Those seem like they're good words, but they could also be so harmful. When you get stuck in a catch-22, this is why the book of Job is like, when Job's friends sat there with him when he was going through everything, they were silent for like days. They're like, they didn't say nothing. Sometimes it's okay not to be negative, but it's okay to be with someone when they are feeling miserable and just letting them know that their feelings are warranted. What they feel is so true for them. And just being, how can I help you right now? You know what I mean? Just being there.
But sometimes I felt like with you, there
was no getting better for me.
Yeah, there wasn't. And
It
so,
was literally just God. The void that was there. There was nothing anybody in the world can do.
His mom and I had thousands of conversations on the side about what he's going through, about his ear, because you couldn't have a conversation with him because you get so angry. So sometimes, if we would want to talk to you, it's like, should we really tell you how we feel at this moment? Because no matter what, you're just going to knock it down and it's not going to do anything. It's not going to help you.
All right. In my situation, y'all were in a catch-22. But that's not every situation for people, because I'm hoping that somebody draws from this, whether they're on the opposing side or the defensive. I'm hoping someone can draw from this. But in my situation, there was nothing that was going to fix it except on October 29th, 2024, when I came back into having faith in Christ. There was nothing else. I think it's designed that way so that God can say, yoo-hoo, like, when you're ready, I'm here, because it's the greatest decision of my life, to be in the Bible daily, to pray daily, to exercise it, to put it into action daily, not once a week at Sunday at church, but daily. That's what changed my life. That's what did it. And I think that's just so beautiful. And then you just look at me, that's my story. There's millions of other stories that are like this. So that's why I'm like, how can someone not believe in God? Like, just go listen to people's testimonies. And if they don't point you to God, then I don't think you're listening to people's testimonies. I just don't think,
But it's when someone's ready, though. Their heart has to be open and they have to be ready to receive it.
You have to have a breakdown sometimes to get a breakthrough. If you ask me in 2024, well, did you have a breakdown? Is that what made you want to go to church? My answer will say no. I wasn't feeling terrible. I was just feeling like something's missing. When I told my wife, let's go back to church, it wasn't so, I want to feel better, let me go to church. It wasn't, I'm broken, let me go to church. It was, man, I feel convicted that I grew up a Christian. I grew up knowing of Jesus, I should say. I'm not going to use it. Knowing of Jesus, not knowing Jesus, but knowing of him. There's a big difference. And as an adult, why am I resistant? Why? You know what? Let's go back to church. And so that's why we went back to church, because I just felt like something was calling me to do so. And after going back to church, and after feeling this joy that came out of nowhere, after feeling the peace in my life that surpasses all understanding, which was biblical and was the scripture, which I didn't remember. I don't even know if I ever really knew that verse. It wasn't until life with Jesus happened that I actually knew what my life was missing. And we didn't say this, and I want to say this here because this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I did not have a plan to tell my story. One person says, maybe when you're in Jerusalem, you can tell your story about how God is helping you. And I was like, I don't know. And I told
my neighbors. Oh.
Oh yeah, someone said I should do this. And that person was like, oh yeah, you should do that. Go find a nice spot like the Garden of Gethsemane. And I'm like, I don't know.
Wow.
And then these things kept happening, which just led up to when I realized, wait a second. The Garden of Gethsemane is the garden of sorrow. It is the place where Jesus felt so much anguish and there's so much emotion in that garden. And he was betrayed by Judas So you look at that garden and you're like, man, that garden, that was a place of sorrow. But it was a place of a miracle. And I'm about to cry again, bro, because when the revelation hit me, I was like, are you kidding? What happened in the garden? What was that miracle? It is when Jesus healed one of the men who was coming to arrest him because Peter cut off his ear. And Jesus takes the ear and heals the man and makes him whole again. One of Jesus's last miracles was the healing of an ear in the Garden of Gethsemane. And the events that led me to telling my story in that garden.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Woo! Love that tune.
All right, we're good.
I was just like, of course this is God, bro. Just like everything else in my life.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so if you still don't, God is real. Go watch a million other testimonies of people like me that can tell you how God worked in their life. Because he is real. And the only way to him is through Jesus Christ.
Hello, Chevring. Unfortunately, Chevring, I was actually thinking about stream once we finish that video. Because I don't know if I'll make it to 6 hours now realizing it. Should I keep going? Fuck. Alright, chat. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep fucking going. Chat, we're gonna keep going. 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 Yep, we're gonna keep going. Yep, we're gonna go. We're gonna keep going. Chat, why is there 6 people now? I don't know. We already watched the full documentary. Type shift. Alright, we're gonna hop back on Siege. Because we played barely any of our Roblox. And then we watched the, like, 1 hour YouTube video. With barely any commentary. So now we're gonna play Siege. Which is also a game I don't do much commentary on. But it doesn't matter. You watch, I play. Chat. I was thinking of going streaming earlier tomorrow. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. I said VR stream. But actually, most likely, yeah, VR stream. Oh my god, guys, my chair's tipping. I'm gonna fall over. Alright, let me get back on my chair. I need to get my thingy on. And chat, I'm gonna need you to tell me if the game is good. You can even hear it.
Let's go.
Chat, I'm gonna keep it a buck. My shit just crashed. gonna keep it above my shit just crashed. Chat, I'm gonna keep it above my shit. My fucking game, dumbass.
Okay, dumbass. Chill out, dumbass.
Dumbass, fucking dumbass.
I will shoot you, dumbass.
Dumbass, I'll shoot you too, dumbass. I didn't realize JJ was in here. Hello, JJ. I'm doing pretty good. Fuck. JJ nasty. Oh my god, I watched it. No! Oh my god, I'm leaving golf. Alright. I watched the movie, it's pretty calm. It's not really that scary though. And then hi again. To everyone. I'm gonna start crying then. I'm gonna start crying and I'm gonna start crying. Yo, chat. Should I film more tests? Should I release a trailer? Should I do another review? Should I, basically in general, should I just do something? Alright, chat, give me a second for my R6 to finish loading. Okay, my R6 loaded. Let's go to scene, game capture. Capture specific window. Rainbow 6, capture audio. Okay. I gotta do that. Oh, whoops. No, we gotta keep it like that. Okay, now we can leave it like that. Okay. Is the game good? I need it to load. Is my camera working? Wait, I think we can play with the cam again. The cam's working. We can play with the cam, guys. Oh, what is this? Non-ring. Can I not play? How do I play quick match again? Or can I just not? Horse siege. Okay, I don't know. I don't know this one. Play this one. Random. Okay. Okay. I haven't played this map. Is it really just me, bro? What's going on? How do I switch back to normal quick matches, bro? It's just dumb. Do I have to play these? Oh, quick match. Yes, sir. Figure it out. Never mind, chat. I just dropped my water. Alright, chat. I don't know really what to say. I don't really have much to talk about. Nothing really happens. It's just been a normal week, low key. Yeah. Maybe I'll have more to talk about tomorrow from today's stream, but yeah. Alright. Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh, okay. Yana. That's it. Someone tells me here. Oh, thank God. I still got Iana. I'm hella good with Iana's gun. Or at least I'm most of the time good with her. Alright, chat, lock in. Is there an opening over here? Ha! I still got him. Horrible camera placements by our team. But it's good, bro. No, he's over there. Oh my God, bro. Holy spray. Look at it. He just sprays everywhere. Fucking bum ass shit. Looks like you can't go there anymore. Hello, bro Tato. Our enemy is hurt. Our ally is hurt. Oh, he's gonna find the back entrance. Holy smarty pants. Jesus Christ, it scared me. Yeah, he got slimed. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, chat. It's alright, though. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good, gang one. Ha ha ha. Ow, bro. Alright, let's go. Actually, is there one behind here? There is. Oh, they're on the bottom floor. I just wanted to tease them. Am I tweaking or did I not shoot them in the face? On my day, I shot them in the face. On everything in the there's literally blood splattered on the face, bro. On my day. I just realized y'all can't hear desktop audio, so it's like PMO. I just realized y'all can't hear desktop audio. Alright. Damn! I roll swap, yep. Come on, team, we got this now. We're gonna be Capcan. Alright, so after a few more matches with him, I'm actually just gonna go. Holy sell. Oh my god, I'm actually selling. What is my aim today, bro? I could have took him out easily. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back on. Fuck. It's my teammate moving on an enemy. Oh, chat. I think we're gonna end stream because I'm looking bored and I don't want to play while I'm bored. Because obviously, if I don't want to do it, then why should I do it? Yeah, chat. Good stream, W stream. I think we're gonna end it right here. So see ya, chat.